Okay, students, to properly print this, and this is specifically for McKinley Retail, even though it will apply to different things or different applications in the future. But for this project, to plot it, what we have to do is we have to use our pen settings. Now, as far as the pen settings, these are already on your Google Drive. So you just have to kind of look at them and then create the pen settings. So then that way we can have the pen settings ready to go. And then on the pen settings, once they're ready, and what's nice about this, it's only a one-time thing on that one computer. So once we go through the whole labor of creating all our pen settings, once that's done, then it's just a matter of using these pen settings that we're going to adjust for our drawings from now on for McKinley Retail. Okay. So once again, these are the pen settings we're going to use. So how do we use that specifically on our grading plan drawing? Okay. So from the civil drawing, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the plot command. Remember, to plot, it's really the print command, or if you're going to print, you're going to use the plot command. And as far as the plot command, what's going to happen, we're going to go through some settings, but the specific setting we need to work with for now to work with our pen settings is this up in here that says CTB. Okay. Now, for now, more than likely it says none up here where it says plot style table. Now, don't forget that if we do use the none plot style, that's the one that turns out in color, which is not what we want. So then we need to create the pen settings, like I mentioned, but we do have to start with one of these. So the one that I do recommend to start with is this one that says monochrome. So I want to start with this one that says monochrome, even though right now it's still not going to print correctly. But the only thing that does help is that everything is already in black and white. Okay, so at least that's already been done for us, because that is one setting that we do have to adjust on our pen settings, specifically these right in here, the pen settings that we're going to work with, but we do need to start with something. So on this one that says monochrome CTB, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this button right in here because I'm going to edit the monochrome CTB. So I'm going to click on edit, and it brings up this dialog box. I'm thinking I can make it a little bit bigger, just so we can see it a little bit bigger for the purpose of this video. Okay, so if you notice, we have all these different colors in here, and if I click on any of these colors, notice that all of them will print black. So you notice where it says color, it says black, and that's for any one of these colors, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, the thing though, it's some of them have different line weights. If you look at the pen settings that we're going to be working with, they do have different line weights, okay? So color number 1, for example, has a line weight of 0.004 inches. Don't forget the little apostrophe means inches. So that little thing is inches right in there, okay? So, and it's a screening of 100%, all right? So then those are the settings that we need to work with, okay? Those are the settings we need to work with, but the thing though is I really don't want to mess around with this monochrome CTB. I want to leave that alone. So what I'm going to do is once I have the monochrome CTB, I'm going to click this button that says Save As. I'm going to click this button that says Save As, okay? So I'm going to click on Save As, and then I'm going to go ahead and save it as something that I need for McKinley Retail, okay? If I may recommend, just calling it EPCC Civil Drafting. That way you know it's specifically for a civil drafting. Okay, so anything on McKinley Retail we're going to be working with for the rest of the semester, we're going to be using this CTB or the pen settings, plot styles, however you want to call it. EPCC Civil Drafting and Safe. Okay. Now, once I have my civil drafting, you'll see that up in here. Just make sure that it does say civil drafting. That way we can start working with all the colors and adjust them to the proper line weights and screenings and all that stuff. But again, just verify that it does say civil drafting before you start making any changes. Okay. So I'm going to select color 1. Once again, I'm going to refer back to my chart. It's going to be a 0.004 100% screening. Okay. So on color number 1, I'm going to click under line weight. Right in here where it says line weight, I just want to make sure I have color number 1 highlighted. Under line weight, I'm going to click on here. Now here's one other issue. Notice that it says 0.000 millimeters. So that's the first problem. I'm working with inches. These are the pen settings that I have from the classroom or in real life from the office. Those are in inches. Those are in inches, okay? So because of that, we actually can't work with these because these are in millimeters. So before I even get started with anything, I need to make sure I click under Edit Line Weights up here in the bottom. Click where it says Edit Line Weights. And then I'm going to switch over from millimeters over to inches because I was in millimeters. So I'm going to click over to inches and then hit OK. So now, color number 1, I'm going to adjust it to a line weight of 0.004. Where did I get that from? From this list. color number 1, line weight 0.004, 100% screening. Okay. In doing that, you might notice once you go click on the list, I don't have 0.004. I have 0035, 0039, 0051. So I don't have a 004. Okay. We could probably argue that 0039 is pretty close to it, but if you want to be exact, and I kind of really do want you guys to be exact, what we need to do is we have to go back to our edit line weights, and we need to go look at the list of the line weights, and probably the one that's closest to 0039. Let's go and edit that line weight, okay, and change the 0039 to 0040. Since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and notice that I do need a 005, a 010, 015, 020, 025, 030. So let me make sure I have those on my list. 004, 005, I'm going to edit that one to be 0050. I think we have a 001. I'm sorry, 01. So let me click on the list to find the closest one. 001, I'm probably going to change the 0098, edit that guy to be 010. I have a 015, so I'm going to edit this guy, change that one to 015. 020, I think this one's the closest one. Edit that line weight. 020, which other ones do I have? 25, 30. And I think that should take care of it. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to go back over here, 20. I'm going to change this to 56, edit that line weight to change that 56 to 0, and then 030 right here. I'm going to edit that one. Okay, perfect. So then that way I now have the line weights that I need from my list. So I'm going to hit OK. So then color number 1, going through this list once again, I'm just going to move this over here to the side. I'm going to change color number 1 to be a line weight of 0.004. Color number 2, line weight of 0.005. Color number 3, a line weight of 0.01. Color number 4, 0.015. Oops. Line weight 0.015. Color number 5, 0.02. Color number 6, 0.025. Color number 7, 0.03. Okay. Color number 8. So all of these had different line weights, so I've adjusted those already. You can kind of see that already. Color number 8. Now this one is a little bit different. Color number 8 has a line weight of 0.004, but now we have a screening of 50%. So now that's the only additional one that I have to do. The other ones, I left them at 100%, which is actually this screening right in here. But color number 8, you notice all these other ones are 100%, except color number 8. Color number 8 has a 50%. First of all, the line weight of 0.004 according to color number 8 with a 50% screening. So the screening, I'm going to change that to 50. The next color on the list goes all the way down to color number 30. Color number 30 has a 0.004 line weight and a 60% screening. Color number 32, 0.004 line weight, 70% screening. Where am I getting that information from? From this list. Right now I'm on color number 32, 0.004, 60% screening. Oops, I put it 70, sorry. 60%. Color 32. Color 75, so I'm going to go way down on the list. And again, you guys didn't pick these colors. They already come embedded in the drawing that you're using, so you don't really have to worry about changing these colors. As a matter of fact, all we have to do really is just create the, and that's a 70%. We have to create the pen settings. 004, 70%, 75, color 244. 244 right there is 0.004 line weights. Color 244, 004 line weight with an 80% screening. And then color 251, is a 0.01 line weight. 0.01 line weight. There we go. 40%. So those are going to start getting a little lighter. 252 is 0.01 line weight with a 30% screening. Color 253, 20% screening with a 0.01 line weight. Color 254 is 10% screening with a 0.01 line weight. Okay. And that's it. Now, in the future, you can do that with different colors if you wanted to. We don't need them because I don't have those colors within the drawing, but you're more than welcome to do that. Now, usually in an office, whenever you pick those colors and use them, that's really the ones you work with. That's it's almost like in the real world, to change these or add to these, it's almost like you have to meet with the whole office, make sure everybody understands that, because if you make a change, everybody will have to make that change, and just make sure you follow accordingly. Okay. For the class, again, just stick to these colors with all these line weights. EPCC civil drafting, save and close. Okay. So that's how we create our pen settings. You'll see it on the list right in here. I'm going to make you another video on how to plot, how to set up all these things here together with our pen settings. But this video is simply just to create your pen settings. Make sure you save them and see them on the list. And then from there, I'll show you on the next video how to actually plot the drawing with those pen settings.